you're having a fat day, your shoes are still gonna fit you. I love shoes. Shoes fit you no matter what. Shoes always look good. Your feet don't get fat. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far. So today I'm going to be doing a favorites video. A current beauty, fashion, life, a little bit of everything loves video. Kind of just a monthly favorites, but it's kind of more like the last few months because let's be real, I've been all over the place lately and I'm just not on track with my videos. Moving house has just had my head in just this weird space that I just can't sit down and film because there's so many things that I feel like I should be doing, like putting together my IKEA bed, which is still sitting out in my living room in boxes. I'm in my cash sort of jumper thing. I had this plan to look really fab for you guys, but then it's absolutely freezing, like my fingertips. I can't really feel them right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that. Makeup first, let's go. So the first thing I have been obsessing over lately in the makeup state is actually a foundation. And it's the foundation that I used in my last makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna link that up there so you guys can check it out if you would like to. And it is the Mercier CandleGlow Soft and Luminous Foundation. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of one of those foundations that I put it on and it instantly, my skin looked amazing. And I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be too good to be true. Got through the whole day and I just didn't have any complaints. It was on really well still by the end of the day. It was very long wearing. It still looked flawless. It's a little bit like, I think the whole CandleGlow Soft Luminous thing. The only way I can describe it is that it's very similar to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. So you know when you put over those ambient lighting powders over your face and it looks like an instant Instagram filter, like someone's just softened your skin? That's literally what this foundation is like. I am in the shade Linen for this one and all I can say is that it's absolutely beautiful. I really recommend going to that other video that I've linked and go have a look at it because it really does just have the most gorgeous, soft and luminous, it's sort of like a semi-matte, so it's like a glowy matte sort of in a way, if you know what I mean. But definitely go have a look at that video because it will totally all make sense to you once you see it. So this is definitely a good one if you are up to a new foundation, if you're looking for a new one, or if you're a foundation hoarder like me. Next up I have a concealer pen that I've been loving. It's something that I've loved for a long time, but it's something that I've kind of recently rediscovered and have kind of put it into my like everyday routine. So I've been using this obsessively like every day for the past couple of months, and that is the Yves Saint Laurent YSL Touche Eclat pen. So it's a brightening, radiant sort of pen. I use this for under my eyes and just brightening the central areas of my face. It has the most gorgeous just glow and really blends into your skin really well. This one is in the shade number 2. It's number 2, so it has, the one I use has a very sort of like pink undertone, but you can get different undertones. So you can get a more like yellow based one, a very neutral one. It has quite a range of different ones, but they are quite expensive, the YSL Touche Eclat, but they are also like massive cult products, so it's definitely worth the money. It doesn't crease, that's one thing I'll say. I have no creases from this, and it just really awakens your face, it awakens your skin, it makes your eyes brighter. I think this is also a very good one if you don't like to wear much makeup because it's a very thin consistency. So this is definitely if you like something that's quite radiant in a concealer for brightening purposes. This is my absolute favorite go-to. Next up I have a cheek palette which I am obsessed with, and it is this, oh my god. Can we just have a moment? This is the Cheekathon by Benefit palette. So it's all like the cult cheek products from Benefit in the one palette, and it's limited edition, so if you do want it, it's a really good value for money, but if you do want it, you need to be quick because it is a limited edition. In this you've got the famous Rockateur, you've got Hoola, which is obviously a cult favorite and one of my favorites. You've got Dandelion down the bottom here, which is actually one of my all-time favorites now since I've gotten this palette. I've been using the Dandelion every single day. It's just like the perfect bright light pink, so if you have pale skin it looks absolutely incredibly natural and cute. Like it's like a really nice sweet girly colour that looks really natural on your cheek. Dallas if you've got a slightly darker complexion or you like a darker contour, and then Coralista, which has always been one of my faves. So it's just got all of the, this is so distracting. It's got all of like the cult the Colts products by Benefit for the cheeks, and it is just amazing. I've been using it every single day. It's so handy because the mirror is so big that I just sit here and just do my cheeks and my face and my whatever. Next up I have a perfume, and this perfume has been my latest obsession. It was my Fashion Week favorite perfume. So it was the perfume that I was reaching for every day on Fashion Week, and it is the YSL Black Opium. Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. Yeah, that's the one. It is the prettiest bottle ever. It's all sparkly, and it just smells really quite musky. It's like a nighttime musk. It's a very musky, sweet scent, but it's also quite sexy. It's kind of like a sexy musk. So yeah, that is that. Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. If you're looking for like a really nice nighttime perfume, I find this is perfect for nighttime. When I'm going out, this is definitely one to check out. Go give it a sniff. Next thing I have been loving is from LUSH, and it is a shower cream. It is the Yazu and Cocoa shower cream. It says, yes, it smells like chocolate oranges. No, you can't eat it. Cocoa and tonka absolutes melt with grapefruit and bergamot oils to effectively brighten your mood, and it really does. This is like the perfect scent for like in the mornings. I find it really wakes me up. It's quite citrusy, but vanilla. Citrusy vanilla? I think it's more like cocoa, but to me it smells a little bit vanilla-y. But it is absolutely beautiful. It's bright yellow. I actually cleaned my makeup brushes with this the other day. I've been using LUSH products to clean my makeup brushes because basically my rule for makeup brushes is if you are willing to put it on a baby's bum, then you can put it on my makeup brushes and put it on my face. And because they're so natural, I decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna give them a go on my makeup brushes. My fingers actually turned, because I was obviously cleaning a lot of brushes, my fingers turned yellow because the pigment is so strong. And when I put it on my, oh, what's that thing called that you wash yourself with? I don't even know. When I put it on that like round thing that I wash myself with, it sounds so weird. It actually turns like bright yellow, and then the shower, everything's bright yellow. It doesn't stain anything. It only stained my fingers because I was using it for so long. But it is so cool that it is so pigmented. Like, I just think that's so cool, and it just looks incredible. It comes out just as bright as it looks in this, and it just smells incredible, and I love it so much. If you guys are looking for a new shower cream, I would definitely recommend going to check out LUSH because they have some amazing ones, and this is like literally my favorite thing right now. I love it so much. Next up is a tan, and it is Bondi Sands the Australian Tan. Yes, it's bright pink and I can't find the lid, but that just means that you know I love it. This has been a favorite of mine for a very long time, but I've sort of like gone to and fro using different tans, but now I've definitely come back to this one. The only thing that I wish is that it didn't stain everything, and I mean everything, pink. Literally, it's even staining itself pink. My sheets are pink. My toilet is pink. Like, you can't even, wearing this stuff, you can't even sit on the toilet bowl without staining it bright pink. But what bugs me the most is that it is my favorite tan, and I keep on ruining my entire household because I love the effects of it so much. It's just the perfect tan for me. This is the light to medium color, and it has a coconut scent, which is like pretty standard for tans. And I find it to be very even in application, and the best thing, my absolute favorite thing about this is that it doesn't go blotchy. So I'll put it on and then it'll just slowly fade out to nothing instead of going blotchy and you having to like scrub yourself. It just fades out to nothing, and I really like that in a tan. But if you know one that doesn't stain anything and still has all those amazing qualities, please comment it down below because I am dying in a pink world at the moment. Everything is pink. Okay, finally now I want to talk about some fashion stuff. If you guys saw before, I was actually at Fashion Week a couple of weeks back. I've got like the vlog, and well, it's not a vlog, it's more like a montage of everything that happened in the week. Plus I did like a get ready with me for it as well, so I'll link all that in the tags. So Fashion Week is kind of intimidating. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a lot of fun and it's very mind-blowing to the fact that I was there, but it is very intimidating. There is just like basically hundreds of people who are so attractive that you just feel so irrelevant. Like, it's not even that they're that attractive, it's that they're so stylish. I mean, being in the beauty, like the beauty world, it's like I really only concentrate on my face. I was always very I didn't really care much for fashion and stuff. One of the reasons was that I've never had the body confidence to really be fashionable. I've always kind of just like hid behind what was comfortable. I didn't really like to show off my body too much because I've had issues my whole life with body image that have just made me sort of hide behind that, and I like to dress up my face instead because I feel like it's an asset that I have that I feel comfortable dressing up and showing off. And the second reason was because I have a beauty channel on YouTube. I always wanted to venture kind of into fashion, but fashion does cost a lot of money and so does makeup. So I kind of had to make a decision between what can I afford. I can't afford to be both a beauty and fashion channel, but I can afford to be one. So obviously I picked beauty. Anyway, with that said, I decided that this fashion week I was going to do it right and I was going to go shopping, and oh my god, let me tell you, I have become obsessed with clothes. All of a sudden, clothes and shoes and accessories, I cannot stop. So I've invested in a few pieces that I before was quite intimidated by, but now I'm like, woohoo, I'm just gonna rock them. So first of all, I'm gonna mention some shoes which I'm obsessed with. I bought 2 pairs of shoes from Wanted Shoes here in Australia, and they are the brand Schutz, I think Schutz, yeah. The best thing about shoes is, even if you're having like the fattest of fat days, and when I say fat day, I mean, you know the day, like you're not fat, you're not actually physically fat, but you feel like you're having a fat day. If you're having a fat day, your shoes are still gonna fit you. I love shoes. Shoes fit you no matter what. Shoes always look good. Your feet don't get fat. So these are just like a sort of sandally sort of heel. They've got a nice sort of like strappy thing going down. I wore these with jeans, with really ripped jeans, and they looked so good, and I love them so much, and I really cannot wait. There's a few dresses that I really want to wear them with, and I'm so excited that I bought these. And then for the second pair of shoes, I really wanted a black strappy heel because that's kind of really in at the moment, all those like black straps going all up the way your leg. I ended up getting these. So these here, I'll show you one. I don't know if you can really even see it. They have this leather detail going down the front, which is so beautiful, and it's massive heel, and these straps here go all the way up your leg, and they just look so stylish and so fashionable. And I actually, when I was in the store, I bought these 2 pairs of shoes. I was in a rush because it was like fashion week tomorrow and I needed outfits ASAP, and I was just like, those ones and those ones, okay, just buy them. Swiped my card, didn't even look at how much it cost, and then I walked away and I realized I just spent about $600 on 2 pairs of shoes. But hey, I don't think I'm gonna regret them. I don't regret them yet. Next up, the next thing I want to mention is, if you live in Australia at the moment, you will know that everyone is obsessed with leather jackets. Like, that's literally all you need. And I've kind of been borderline obsessed with Zara lately. I've kind of become borderline obsessed with Zara lately. So this one is from Zara, and it has a really nice sort of bumpy sort of thing. This is why I'm not a fashion blogger. I can't describe clothes. Basically, this is what it looks like. It is awesome. I've been wearing it sort of like on the shoulder more so than like properly, but I'm really excited that I have a leather jacket because, you know, it's a bit out there, but I'm just trying to go with it and be stylish for once in my life. One more thing that I did want to say is that I am absolutely obsessed with my new apartment. It is amazing. There are so many big bright windows. I'm obsessed with homewares at the moment. I keep on wanting to buy like things like vases and like tables and things. So this is very new for me, but I love living here. It is so lovely. I can see the water and like Sydney Harbour from my windows. We have a balcony that you can see it out on. It is so amazing. I love it, and it's so good for like working. So I'm very excited that now I have the windows and the bright light that I can film with. I can film at any time of day now, which before I could only film on Sundays, and now I can film whenever the hell I want. So I'm so excited for that because it means more content for you guys. So I think that's everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm sort of just like sitting here and chatting random crap, but I thought that it would be a nice way to integrate sort of like life updates in with my favorites. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are up for more sort of chatty things, once again, I always say this, but please do comment down below. Also, if you have any ideas for like videos you want me to do, now that I have the space and the time, please comment down below what you want me to do, because now I can. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a fabulous rest of your day. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Goodbye.